this. That is just really being obnoxious tonight. Okay, we have almost no water left. That's nice. We need to make some water tomorrow. And let's see what... I think we actually ought to eat something else. I want to hold on to that power bar, though. We have multiple ketchup chips. Yeah, sorry about the net connection, folks. This is actually very annoying. But we are trying to get some nutrition and hydration in her before she beds down for the night. All right, let us get actually facing the bed now. Yeah, that would be better. It's easier to sleep if you're facing the bed. I don't know if she can sleep the whole time, but we're doing the usual alternate thing. I still don't know how they can sleep through that Aurora racket. But they don't seem to have any problem with it. Unless it's the glimmer fog time elsewhere.
I could eat a horse.
All right. We're just going to pass time till it's lighter. Nice. Okay, and we do need some more hydration. What have we got in the way of firewood on us at the moment, actually? There is some more back behind us. Oh, yeah, we got that reclaimed wood because I accidentally broke down that shelf. Because I'm an idiot. Basically, we could pause for a little fire and make us some water. Oh, nice. If we can find a sheltered spot to do it in. I say that, and this doesn't seem like it should be that sheltered, but oh, a note on the doorstep. Okay, there's nothing left. That is cheerful. That is just very cheerful.
I need something to drink soon.
But yeah, you do. We're trying to arrange this. I saw it briefly flash green. Okay, it just is obnoxious sometimes with the placement. I can see with not putting it right in between there, but yeah, I don't think right here is gonna be our place. Neither is that. I don't like our odds with that anyway. I'm continuing on to the other cabin, I think. Away from that wolf, hopefully. Speaking of which... I'm just creeping over this way. Now, I know that going up around there does not work so well because I've tried it before.
Oh, I'm starving.
Okay. And yes, welcome back to some other people. I am sorry about my net connection tonight. All right, you little menace, go away. We're just kind of waiting for you to go away. I want to go to the other cabin. Which way are you even pointing at this moment? I can't quite tell. Oh yeah, he's pointing away from us. And yeah, I feel more than a little ridiculous doing this, but I mean, it kind of works sometimes. It's at least worth trying. And we have extra reason to try to build a fire. Yeah. I don't want to drink up the last canned drink that she's got, so I think I'll...
Starting to feel numb.
All right. We hear ya. We hear you, lady. Oh, we got a backpack. At this point, I feel like it's mocking me. We keep finding cartridges and nothing to... At this point, I feel like the fire's mocking me because places that... Yes, it will actually let me put it down somewhere for a change.
Come on, little fire. Why didn't that work?
That is an excellent question. It really is. We're just going to do this. I really do not like starting it with low fire starting. It sucks.
Damn, I'm freezing. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Not to mention the cooldown quickly that you get with this. All right. Put that away and we can make you some water that you really, really need. Ah, we have too many cans. Actually. Excuse me. I would have muted, but that was a little sudden. So we've at least got some water on the way. I do think it's a shame that you can't... Well, she can swill the boiling water, but it does not give you the warming bonus unless you put something in it. Swill your boiling water, lady. Swill it. And we'll have to add some more fuel, most likely. We're still okay-ish. We'll swill a whole liter of boiling water. And make another liter. And yeah, this is fine.
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
Okay, we had 4 cans. I am gonna just leave these 2 here. So, she is hydrated, she's a little bit warmed up, we can check out the cabin. Well, let's make sure we did not miss anything else around here. before we go in, since we did get a little warmed up.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Yeah, you have. I've seen it. Another note. Scrawled message. Let's read it. Plenty of MREs down there in the dam, the broken window room. Nice. Oh, and we got a key under it. Nice. All right, let's go in and see what we have.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
You're lucky you're finding anything. I'll compare them against the ones we've got on. I think the ones we've got on are trail boots too, but I'm not sure what condition at this point. Another broom crate. And we do not... Well, unless those
This
are
stuff will
like
come in
awesome
handy.
condition. Those are better condition than we have on at the moment. All right, we will swap that for what we've got. Anything? Anything?
I think I can use this.
Nice. Well, I may as well pull out the lantern just in case. And physically peer around. Sometimes things hide under the benches and stuff. But yeah, not so much in this case. I think she can hang out and warm up a little bit, though. And we can work on the clothing situation. At least we did get the hats taken care of. Yeah, I mean, that's not that much better, but it is a little bit better. Okay, they are exactly the same. But yeah, I think we probably actually ought to hang out inside and warm up just a little bit. I want to check out the fishing huts. Did we get the trash? Yeah, we did. We could do a little bit of impromptu crafting, and that should take away the temptation to burn the birch bark. Yeah. Warm up, do some crafting. It works. Anything else I want to tear up into tinder? Oh yeah, let's just make a lot of tinder plugs out of those stacks of paper. But yeah, we can hopefully go by the fishing huts on the way back to the camp office.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And not get wolfed in the progress. Oh my God. I can't talk. And this is my first language. Yeah. You don't want to hear me trying to stream in anything else. Okay. Maybe there's something good in here? Maybe. There. It's probably not a great time, but I was doing something else with my hands. I probably shouldn't take the emergency firewood. Ah, there's some fishing line. And some cloth. And a drink. Yeah, stopping by this one was already worth it.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
You will and you'll be happy. Is that a sewing kit I see up there? Yes, it is. Nice. Oh, yeah. I like the fishing hut sometimes.
I could use this.
Yeah, we already got in that one. Oh, it is a 2 tomato soup fishing hut. Cool. All right. Are we going to be sorry if we try to go straight for the next one? I don't see the patrol right at the moment. I hear one somewhere. I don't see it, though. That's kind of when you have to worry. All right, I see that one now. We can at least get in the fishing hut, I hope. There might be a knife. There might be a pry bar. You never know. I'd like to use the pry bar on those little critters. Outside of an emergency struggle. Oh my God, you little asshole. You think? This may be a poor decision, but we're indeed doing the combo BA chicken shit and throw rocks approach. I'd rather evade notice if I can, so yeah, we go completely around the wrong side starting out. I'm not going to take the emergency firewood out of this one. Ah, nice. Ah, very nice. Oh, no, the wind's picking up. More rifle cartridges. It would be nice if we could get a rifle. Okay. Oh, fuck off. I can't even see where you are, little idiot. I see 2 of you over there. You suck. Go away. I'm not going there. I'm just going to creep this way for the moment. All right, we're not creeping. At least they do tend to make noise when they're coming at you, is all I can say. We can try to do some inventory management after we get back to the Cape office. Oh, okay. Maybe we should grab at some Handy, handy cattails. Oh yeah, got a lot of them over here. Okay. And we're gonna try to hit the next one on the way. We're gonna try. Yeah, we don't need to be crouching. We just need to be overloaded and going into the wind to crawl along. Doesn't necessarily help my nerves with this that the last run I was doing was a pilgrim one for exploration purposes. First time I got into the far territories and looked around, that seemed like the way to do it, honestly. First look. Got into my old pilgrim habits a little much. All right. Oh, we got another hatchet. I'm gonna grab it and we can compare later. Oh, nice. And we've even got stuff to fix it up with now. And yeah, we can't push the bullets into them, but oh my God. You really can't be trusted with those things, can ya?
This'll come in handy.
Probably not, but we're gonna take it, cause why not? I am gonna pick up that rock again, though. But yeah. I think it's time to head for the camp office and not do that anymore. That's usually reasonably okay at this end. Reasonably. Yeah, we are kind of overloaded. We definitely do not have well fed. That's for sure. All right, let us hopefully eventually get to the camp office. I mean, I'm not even trying to carry a whole quartered deer this time. The last time I was trudging back like this, I was carrying a whole quartered deer on me. Which, yeah, that's maybe not the smartest thing, but it was pilgrim. And we did not quite freeze to death, no. How heavy are we actually? I mean, we're a little bit heavy. I would like to try to go after the moosehide satchel, but not right now. Not right now. No, the plan after we get done in Mystery Lake, which I may try to hit the Prepper's Cache, see if there's anything in there before we go by the dam and out. My plan is to head toward Coastal Highway, because we should hopefully be able to get in get better equipped over there, too. I mean, that is the opposite direction of where we need to go if we want to go into West River Valley, but better to get geared up because we are not well prepared for the weather at this point. Oh my God, no. And I know there's usually better stuff in Coastal Highway. Find at least one parka, hopefully. Our character really needs a parka. Bad. Okay, we're almost in. I'm going to dare to put the rocks away. Yeah, all right. We probably do need to cook some more water up with one of the stoves. And I'm tempted to... We have a bunch of reclaimed wood left. Oh, yeah. We got a bunch of reclaimed wood and a stick of the fir. But yeah, I'm tempted to do that upstairs. We have some other inventory management to do. Oh, yeah, I was going to compare the storm lantern conditions.
I'll take it.
Oh, yeah, that is better condition. Well... Okay. We did fuel up the other one recently, but we did find a jerry can, so I'm not so worried about... I wish you could drain the fuel back out of them, but... Okay, we'll swap them. And I probably ought to do the same with the hatchet. See what is the best condition hatchet. And we can leave the other one here if in case. They're pretty close. But I'm going to drop the lower condition hatchet as a backup hatchet. And we can keep that for later. I'm just pleased that we found any, honestly. There. Since we're actually standing here. Yeah, since we do have the bow, we do need to pick up some birch saplings so we can cure them and make arrow shafts. But we're not doing that right now. Maybe I should go ahead and take that upstairs. We can do some other inventory management shit up there while our water's cooking, probably. We can do a liter in each and be better off on water. I missed there was a cooking pot up here. I'm an idiot. That's no surprise. I was also distracted. But we're still going for the skillet approach. All right, wood stove, start fire.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
All right, nice. And I think we will add... Yeah, we have a decent bit of fuel on us, which is taking up a lot of weight. Take care of that situation somewhat at the same time. All right. We got 2 liters of water in the works. We'll drink what we got, which, well, part of what we got. We did find that bottle of water. I was forgetting about that. But we'll have plenty of water. But yeah, we're doing better on the food situation than I thought. We could actually use the fir firewood probably and cook at least some of those potatoes. That might be a good idea. But while that is going, well, I'm going to double check that, yeah. Going to double check our burning time at that very low fire starting level. Speak of fire starting level. All right. I'm playing myself again. We're not that low on food, even. Maybe we could eat one of the candy bars. As long as we're not totally empty, it's okay. As I recall. Yep. Okay. And we have 2 pans there that'll make the tater cooking quicker.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Let's find our lowest condition potatoes. All right, that's not being very helpful, but because I saw that we had lower condition potatoes. Okay, and while we still, let's go ahead, let's throw the, well, if we need to, we can throw more of the reclaimed in to fill it out, because, yeah, I wanted to cook more than one potato, more than one round of potatoes. We're getting into the really exciting things here. Settling in for the evening with potatoes. All right, while we have a sewing kit and light, we can fix those socks up. Okay, we have taters. We make more taters now. We can't really do anything with them at the moment besides bake them. And I need to drop that broth outside, but I don't feel like running downstairs and doing it right now. Oops.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
Okay, let us... Oh my God, how did it get off of there? Shit. It just sort of jumped off of there. I don't understand. It's fine. We're wasting another match. Good thing we found some.
Come on, little fire.
I could use the torch approach, but yeah. The match settings are much more forgiving on here. Okay. Can we get away with one of the reclaimed woods? Or I'm going to go for a break with that. I'll add 2 of them. That's not completely going for broke, but by air standards lately it is. All right. And those are not going, I don't think those are going to burn into a cinder if we do some other repair work, because I think we can. Okay. I'm comparing hats. That's 1.7. That is... That... Well, I'm trying to decide... Yeah, we do not need that worn cotton toque. But I'm trying to decide... I'm going to fix up that balaclava, and we can see what we can swap it with. Gotta love the low sewing skill too, honestly. Oh yeah. We got it before it burned at least. And I am gonna take the pot.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
All right. And we have stuff that we can eat and send her to bed. But let us do the comparison number that I was planning on doing. We can't do more mending right now unless we get the fire going again. So I'm just not going to. Which one is better for us right at the moment? 1.7, 1.6, yeah. Let's swap it that way. It is such a look with the windbreaker. And we really do not want to repair that in the dark. We want to harvest that. All right. That is such a look. I'm hoping we can find some better stuff. It is too dark to repair those. Because at this point, I think the worn wool ones are worth repairing. All right, and we need to eat enough to regen health overnight. There, get turned so that we can actually get in the bed in a minute. All right. That it is tempting just to feed her half a kilo of peanut butter. I mean, that's probably more than she actually needs, but... And we can top up on the water. Water and peanut butter. Who needs more? Actually, I'm almost tempted to supplement the peanut butter. We're not that low on found food. Let's have a chocolate bar. We'll pretend she dipped it in her peanut butter. Or something. Okay, I got off the bed again. Oh my god. Get turned around in the dark. But yeah, let us put her to sleep, and I think we can try to head up for the prepper's cache. Try. The next day. And on the hoe, let's rehydrate before we even do anything else. I don't know how they always get so thirsty while they're asleep, but...
I'm starving.
Yeah, you're going to be saying that a lot. Until we do get a better steady supply of food going. You're just going to be saying that a lot. And let's see how far we are we can drop some firewood before we try to go up that climb, because yeah, our best bet is to climb. And our best bet is to unload quickly is probably to get rid of some firewood. I'm going to keep one of those. We can drop some of the books for now. Yeah, we are carrying multiple skill books and multiple burning books. And we do have plenty of matches for the moment. And lots of tinder. Where are we now? We're still at 36. Oh my fucking God. Oh, yeah, there are a couple of other things I can think of that we can readily get rid of. We will just have to come back by camp office. I mean, I was planning on doing that anyway. And we need to leave that broth outside. I probably should have dropped the oil too while I was at it. And we're not trying to make it pretty, we're just putting it up where we can see it later. So that still puts it at us at 34. Which that's obviously not going to take care of completely. There's probably some more stuff in this category we can leave the cooking pot here too. Definitely. And the tools can go at the crafting table. We're just wasting all the time instead of getting where we're meaning to go.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
And the jerry can stay here. I swear. I forget what all shit is in the inventory.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. That. Did I somehow not drop that? Because did the jerry can disappear after we dropped it? All right. Let us take a quick look, because I'm going to be mad if our jerry can somehow disappeared after we dropped it. No, there it is. It was just hiding from us. All right. That still did not quite take us under. Not quite. Maybe you want to eat a potato. When we do need to drop the broth outside, after that we should be good. Inventory management is always a problem around here. I'm a terrible loot goblin, especially with a run like this that, well, these are modified loot settings. This is obviously not straight Loper. But I still get into the interloper mentality with loot goblining whatever I can. Yeah, more or less. It's there. I better grab it. And I'm just taking as direct a route as I can over and climbing up the rope. To go hopefully do some more loot goblining in the prepper's cache. After that, we were heading toward the dam. I still have not checked out the derailed train thing either. Haven't gone up the tracks that direction at all so far. We came down here from the logging camp via a different route with by way of trappers. Didn't follow the tracks down. Probably just going to follow the tracks up. Oh, little menace. Oh no, it's not. It's a deer. I see 4 legs, and I immediately think menace. That's how jumpy you tend to get, especially when you've just been playing on Pilgrim. All right. So, of course, the wind picks up. Well, we will eventually, hopefully, get you into some shelter up here. Eventually. It has been a minute since I've been in this prepper's cache, so I'm not sure if I can beeline for it. I'm gonna try. That may well go very badly, and I do not remember
My fingers feel numb.
where the wildlife tends to hang out up here. Okay. And I think, yeah, we need to cut this away.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna.
Well, you're welcome to try. Yeah, I'm trying to remember exactly where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. Up here. My sense of,
Oh, so cold.
oh, hey. Not sure what you mean. Okay, yeah, I think I need to go up here, actually, yeah. I mean, I know there is sort of cut across a little ridge. Ah, good. Yeah, our net connection has been absolutely terrible. That's probably it. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. Okay, okay, it took me a second to get oriented. But yeah, this is, I think I'm heading in the right direction now. Me and my great sense of direction. I mean, I know what's up here. I've been in there repeatedly. Oh yeah, there you are. Yeah, this has some other custom settings. I picked up somebody else's settings and basically just changed it a little bit to so that there is not a cougar active. Oh, we got a heavy hammer that I don't actually want to carry out here right now.
I'll take it.
I'll definitely take airline food. Alright, I think we're gonna have to do this. But yeah, this has more forgiving, some more forgiving loot settings. You can find more tools and stuff readily. I mainly changed it so that there is no cougar and you do actually warm up by a fire. Though he still barely seems to be warming up by the fire. I'll take one of the energy drinks. We have enough water on us at the moment. I think that it would not make sense to grab more water right now. Okay, we got those that are, I think, not as good at, yeah, those are not as good as what we've got on. Oh, nice. That's not going to make us lighter. But we finally found a rifle to put our projectiles in. We have found more ammo so far for a revolver. But I'm glad this was not an empty... well, I guess we're going to fix that, aren't we? This was not an empty cache. Oh, I think we've got more water purification tablets. Oh, nice. More water purification tablets than we actually need at this point. But I'll take it. What else we got here? I'm not even gonna get into, we got all of that, and we already fixed up the balaclava we found.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh wow. We got the revolver, and I would not have expected to find the revolver and some ammo in there, but we did. Marine flare, I mean, this is quite a cache this time. I'm not gonna complain. All right. We're turning that off, and I think I'm not planning on using that now. It might come in handy later. I don't know. But okay. I have been bad enough about remembering what I left where that I am actually making a note about that in case I want to go back for the ammo making supplies later. We're not even getting into that. Was finding a decent bit of ammo. Okay, yeah, it is definitely indecent time to go back out. Although, since we did find us that, I am tempted to eat one of them. keep us from going completely hungry. And since we've got more ammo for it, I think... Yeah. I never made the bullets either. I just, I'm interested in trying it at some point. You do need the special ammo workbench apparently too. I think we got pretty much everything from here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Trying to decide this time of day, do we want to... Well, we're probably going to need to head back by camp office anyway. We'll head down this way. We do not have a knife or anything at this point. I was hoping I could find a knife. We do have a hatchet. We have 2 hatchets, but no knife yet. Check this on the way out, back to the camp office.
I think I can use this.
Oh, we got some more dog food. I'm feeling better about things now that we do have, other than rocks and a bow without functioning arrows. Feeling a lot better about it. But yeah, I want to go by the dam. I'm hoping we can actually stay fed enough to get well fed, though. I am wondering if we dare, since we do have something we can harvest it with, I'm wondering if we dare go after one known deer carcass, actually. We could try doing a little bit of fishing. I mean, that'll give us some food.
Can you eat trees?
I know it's a good idea to keep moving, but I am tempted to try to catch a fish or two, honestly. While we are at Mystery Lake. Yeah, I'm hoping we can eventually get well fed going. That would be helpful. Hopefully easier in this with little better availability of a number of things. Obviously, including airline meals. Yeah. Speaking of which, I mean, we don't... Those are not super, super heavy. I was just double checking the weight on them. And if we had anything that was worth dropping here before we hopefully got fish in our
Did I
pockets.
say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Well, you can start a little fire at the ice fishing hut. I should have put that on the notes. We have the hammer in. I should actually. This is a good place to pause. I forgot to put that in the notes. The heavy hammer is up in. There. The heavy hammer is actually up in the cache too. There. Thank you for reminding me, even if you did not necessarily mean to. All right, cool. We'll know where one hammer is at least. Yeah, that was so heavy, and I was taking the rifle. I decided just to leave it there and make a note, and then I made the note about the ammo supplies and not that. ADD. Yeah, and we'll stop by the first ice fishing hut and hopefully catch something. I mean, I'm almost tempted to go after that deer carcass over there, but it's probably smarter to just go fishing. I know there are some wolves that like to hang out over there. I don't feel like dealing with them right now. Although we are much better equipped to do so now. Better get the rifle skill up, too. All of the firearm skills. Got at least one skill book. All right. I think you can put the pistol away now. All right. We do have sticks. I think we may actually just burn some sticks. I dumped most of the firewood before we left.
Come on, little fire.
All right.
Oh, I'm starving.
We got almost an hour's worth. And we do indeed have it set so that it will warm us up. The fire warms us up. I think we will make a can of tea, though. Oh, yeah, we found extra herbal tea, didn't we? I think, actually, I will heat up that. It is quicker. All right, get our warming bonus. We don't have a super long fire, but it should keep us from freezing while we're fishing for a couple hours. I wish we had the pry bar. But beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, I'm starving.
Okay, I'm calling that good. That's better than no food. That is definitely better than no food.
With this much gear.
They're about as big as I would expect. But I will eat one of the cold potatoes to keep us from going completely empty in the meantime. And let us get our revolver back out. And yeah, I should have looked the other way first, but... Like I said, I've been doing a pilgrim run for too long. Get back to the camp office, probably cook those fish. We might ought to get some more actual firewood since we have a hatchet to chop it up with. And there is some spawning conveniently to the camp office. Aha! Enjoy! Yeah, good to see ya. Glad you could stop by. Have fun. Okay. I think we will go for some limb. Yeah, you too. Feel like I'm in a little better shape to deal with him at this point. Even with low firearm skill. I mean, honestly, I kind of suck shooting in here in general. Well, shooting in general in games. I'm a better shot in real life than I am in games. Aha. Ah, that sounds cool. I haven't played that one. Sounds kind of fun. Later. Probably grab some sticks too. Alright, cool. So we were burning through those sticks. That's what they're for. One of the things they're for. And I look like I'm trying to hunt sticks badly. I don't trust those wolves, man. Okay. Oh my God. I am a doofus. I kinda am. I don't need to equip that. I was somehow focused on I need to equip the axe, but no, it will auto. I've also been playing too much Green Hell. Ah, you're okay. I don't think you're gonna get well fed soon, but you're otherwise okay.
I gotta eat soon.
You're fine. We got fish. We got fish and airline meals. More planning to keep those as backup, but
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
okay. And we got a full round of cooking pots and stuff upstairs. I did drop the other firewood downstairs, but it's fine. We should have plenty of firewood. Oh, yeah. This pot just lives here. It came with the place. And we're just gonna go for a stick.
Perfect.
That was better than I expected, honestly. Okay, let's get our fishies cooking. And with the way we've been going, I think we will indeed just hold it to eat before bed, which will be a little while. And
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Oh, hush. I'll click on the wrong category. Well, maybe I'll make half a liter of water. I probably have been making more water than I really need to, but I feel uncomfortable if I'm carrying much under a liter and a half. Yeah, one more stick ought to do it. Because my thought was we could work on, get that water boiled and work on a skill book. And yeah, that is not going to be enough time for it to boil away or anything. So we can read a skill book, read while the light is good. And yeah, we were working on this
I'll
one.
do anything for a drink right now.
I think we should probably continue to work on that one. And maybe I should actually give her something to drink first. I'm bad about getting caught up in stuff and forgetting to eat and drink myself, honestly. There, don't have to worry about it now. But we should be able to get a couple of hours with the skill book. Unless we're just, are we in the red? Completely in the red. Yeah, we are. We're gonna have to eat a little something first. Too bad you can't actually tell them to eat half. Well, yeah, you can. Never mind. Too bad you can't explicitly tell them to eat half like in Project Zomboid or something.
I think I need to lay down.
Okay, she did go ahead and get empty enough. My galaxy brain plan was to feed her just enough that she could concentrate on reading right then. Ah, well. I mean, those are not very caloric fish anyway. But we'll try this again. I'm not sure if we can get the whole tube.
I need to find food.
No, we can't. Now it is too dark. That wasn't worth a try. I'm not going to start the fire again for that. I'm just not. I'm just trying to get enough nutrition in her to last overnight. And we're doing well enough at finding those so far that I'm just going to feed her one of those. It's better for travel, but yeah, we'll top up hydration and pick up the other water when we get up. All right. There, that's good. I mean, that's not how I would want to approach a bed, but it's good for them. And glad we are inside from the sound of the wind out there. All right. We woke up fully rested. And we're not completely dehydrated yet. Probably should have made some more water. It's too late now. Well, I could make some more. But we should have another. No, I did pick it up. I think we may actually waste time and make some more water. It feels like wasting time. I misjudged how much we needed last night. It's easy to do.
Come on, little fire.
I don't want to set out to the dam. We will probably find some bottled water, but I don't want to set out to the dam with no more than that. We'll give it a cedar. Hell, we'll really go for some water. She drinks enough. I think we are on a faster dehydrating schedule with this high water need. She's a thirsty girl. Oh yeah, that's gonna need another stick. I thought it might. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Although, if I had played it right, I could have gotten in an hour on this skill book while we were doing that crap. But it's okay. We have lots of water. And our condition is topped up.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
You say that. But yeah, we are going to try to head up the tracks toward the dam. In the fog. While already a little bit heavy. It's fine. We could go around the other way and hit the hunter's blind back there, but I wanted to hit the rail cars. Because as I recall, there is sometimes like a knife in one of them. So we may also be able to get some deer carcass while we're at it. And crafting materials off it. Speaking of rail cars. And crows. Yeah, I'm really hoping that we can at least find a some kind of park in Coastal Highway once we actually get over there. Oh, you little asshole. I don't think he'll come in the rail car, at least. Who knows what happened to this guy? He doesn't have anything on him.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
All right. I'm just going to hold that and use it for cloth. But yeah, we got that little asshole hanging out down there, as usual. Well,
I can barely walk.
I
with this
think
much
maybe
gear.
we can deal with this. As bad as I am with the rifle. Well, it scared him off. I walked to get a wolf carcass. And yeah, this is the firearm skill we are at here. It really is. The situation ain't good with it. Yeah, we are bad enough at the moment with that I'm just saving my resources here.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
I am more confident with the revolver. Yeah, that's how confident I am. Yeah, I'm a Muppet.
Oh, I got it.
I'm a Muppet. We're gonna get over here and get in the car and bandage up. Unless we bleed to death first. I mean, that is always a possibility.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Like you don't have more pressing things going on right now.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
Okay, we got our infection risk healed at least. That little asshole. And yes, I know I'm terrible at this sometimes. I pretty much, by default, am
You're
terrible.
weak.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we do still have a sprain. Oh, hey. Yeah, we are here playing very badly. Very low firearm skill, and I suck.
Get home. Warm up soon.
Will it actually? I think it will let you build a fire in here. I think we are going to do that. Not too well right at the moment, but it could be worse. We just failed badly dealing with a wolf there.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, come on. But at least we got bandaged up, and we are in a reasonably secure place for the moment. Yeah, I know. I know. I was trying to shoot him, and it did not work too well. We do not have the skill at the moment. We just really do not. Actually, instead of that, I'm going to give our person a treat, and we can have some shitty canned food. Yeah, I'm just not that good at shooting in here to begin with, and this is a new character with basically no skill. We are like 4 days in, something like that, and it's not great. Drink your scalding peaches. Warm up. And I'm just going to sit here hunker down by the fire and nurse my wounds for a minute. I do too. It doesn't help that the last run I was doing, rather long run, was on Pilgrim. That was an exploration run. I don't usually play on Pilgrim now, but I got into some bad habits again. This is a custom Gunloper with a little more forgiving loot settings. Okay, I have a little different strategy to deal with this dude after we get out of here. Okay, cool. It is only midday. My new strategy, indeed, is to be a complete chicken shit and try to just avoid him and go around the tracks. Probably run into one of his colleagues, or several of them. Well, I may go ahead and just add another stick or two. We're going to just try to get warmed up a little bit better. Although, I did change the settings so that you do warm up by fire, and it does not consistently seem to be doing it. Because, yeah, we are crouched right by the fire, and it's not good. I don't think this is actually helping us right at the moment. I could try to make another hot drink to take with us for when that warming bonus wears off. And we have more herbal tea than anything else, so I guess that's what we're having. I'm trying the strategy of carrying it along and hoping it will stay warm long enough to. Okay, we already do have a couple of torches. It's not worth adding a little more to get to another torch. Okay, so my strategy is first to pull out some kind of weapon again, but then to skirt around where that furry menace is hanging out. To the best of my ability.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming.
Yeah, we got it. We got the sprained everything. And she, I don't even remember half the time. I've been alternating. Used up all the bandages. I mean, we need the bandages. We need lots of bandages. I only made 2, though. All right. Now, just walk it off. It's fine. Unless it's something really tricky, that is my approach with the pain clouded vision. They can just walk it off. We're just skirting around here and hoping we don't run into wolves up here. I mean, we're one step up from the throwing rocks and avoiding them approach. We are carrying a couple of guns on us and still avoiding them. One step up, I guess. Oh, Lord, of course I hit a spot like this. Are we going to have to go down while we're already sprained out of hell? I think we may. Not there, because that's not a good getting spot. Oh, my God. I think, yeah. Obviously, I don't know the map like the back of my hand right here, or I wouldn't be doing this shit. All right. I'm not going up there. I want to go to. We are just, airplane, we are right at the derailed cars, and we were just trying to head up to, we were just wanting to head up to the dam, and I don't think I'm going to do so well at avoiding his patrol. Yeah, we are in Mystery Lake. I decided to go easy starting out with this one. I'm keeping the high ground at the moment, though. Oh yeah, that furry little asshole. I'm just gonna crouch and wait, stay up here and wait until he turns around. We are wanting to hit the dam and then head on into Coastal Highway. We still don't have a parka or anything. Yeah, you just turn around, you go away. Yeah, this is the quality gameplay that happens around here. I love Coastal Highway 2. Too many wolves on the ice, but other than that... Well, I just took that, I'll probably pull him out for something else, but that long pilgrim exploration run I was doing, I retired the guy in Timberwolf Mountain. It's probably a close second at this point after Coastal Highway. And also much better if you're not worrying about the wolves. I mean, he looks like he's limping. I mean, I didn't do that to him. I don't think. But he does. He looks like he's limping. Good. You little asshole. Alright, you turned around. You're going away. While you are facing the other way, we are gonna... We are going to fail to hit you spectacularly again and book it on down the railroad tracks. Because that's how we roll around here. Unfortunately. I want to check out that car too, and I know that we tend to have furry company hanging around up here.
Where can I find something to eat?
Yeah, I'm hoping. I am hoping. We don't have a knife yet. We did have luck with a couple of hatchets, but not a knife yet. And I think I may have to cave and feed our person a little bit. We are doing better than loot on this custom thing, but we are still not doing the best on food at the moment. I was trying to go in that side, and I should know by now that doesn't work. We could get more tinder that I don't think we need. We get practical gunsmithing. Oh, nice. That we can use right away. I mean, we got the fleece mittens. It's not like we're going around with bare hands. But those are ragged. Those are ragged and also wet. So I think we'll put the non-wet ones on. And I also think that in the scheme of things, I don't know if this is even going to help at this point, but we're going to try. Yeah, we didn't finish any of those, but it's okay. We'll try starting a stick fire and get some warmth and food in this person.
Come on, little fire.
While they have the death wobbles. And this is with custom settings. I never pretended to be good at this shit.
Come on, little fire.
No, this was purpose. Oh, yeah.
Come on.
You have a hard time starting a fire when you're having death wobbles. Yeah, that's the whole point. I mean, I usually actually play on Voyager these days. This is purposely meant as a bit of a challenge. I ate shit horribly playing proper Interloper last night, so I decided to try this. With the better loot settings. Alright, we're just gonna go for break with the firewood. Oh, Jesus, we really do have the death wobbles. I don't think that food and warmth is going to help this person at this point, but we're going to try it. Oh, yeah, eat an airline meal. Surely an airline meal will fix you. Fix you right up. Have an airline meal. Have some water. Yeah, I'm not taking this too seriously. I mean, why would you at this point? And I played myself because I was going to get a warm drink in them. But at least they're warming up by the fire a little bit. Yeah. Oh my God. I love the stage of death wobbles when they're already crouching. I love, actually, my first try at Voyager, I managed to get the death wobbles and stumble straight into the campfire. Got caught in a blizzard and stumbled into the campfire. I mean, I could purposely try to stagger her into the campfire, but that would be bad. I mean, that would just be bad. Oh my God. This is so ridiculous, but we are warming up a little bit. That's too little too late. I'm not sure I'm going to do another run of this tonight. Oh my God, this is just so drawn out. Well, how long are you going to draw this out? Oh my God. I was trying to select the cat and managed to shoot. We're going to stumble out the door. Scaring the deer. Okay. So if we're going to take that long at it, we're just going to heat that made cup of tea up and see if we can survive that long and drink it. Yes. Okay. Can you sober up long enough to drink it? That's like a very bad drunk. Actually, it just occurred to me one thing that I could have done instead, but it's too fucking late. It is too fucking late. Maybe we'll dehydrate enough that we can drink it by the time it's done, if they're not already dead. I forgot that I had that on me. I did. I totally forgot that I even had that on me. It should actually... I doubt we're going to make it, but I mean, it was worth a try. Experimentation here. Experimentation. I forgot we had the birch bark. Keep them warming up some. And maybe they can regen some health. They seem to have the wobbles a little less now. At this point, that might be an idea, actually. That's... Gosh. I mean, may as well. At this point. Oh my God. If we can place it. I saw it went green. I saw it did. Stay out of the fire in the meantime, lady, please. Stay out of the fire. Hey, good deal. Well, we seem to have just about pulled out of it, and whether I should or not, I'm going to give them another hour's nap, and hopefully they can recover a little more. All right, that at least...
Think about his food.
At least was a little bit of thinking. I think at this point our best bet is probably to try to limp our sorry ass up to the dam and get in one of the trailers. Because we are going to get there quicker than we are the camp office. I am more than a little surprised that we did just about pull out of that one. Just about. I did. I totally forgot I had the birch bark until it was pretty much too late. But that's one thing at least. You eventually get better at recovering from emergencies, I hope. You hopefully get better at it with experience. Now we better pick up some more birch bark. Oh my God. I think we probably better sleep about a year. And eat a lot. Yeah, not unusual here either. Oh my God, I do not have time for you. Where the fuck are you even? I can't tell where you're coming from, you little asshole. Where are you? Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. That is about right. I bet we are going to run into one of those little assholes on the way. And we did. And that's how good I am at dealing with it when we do. I'm still gonna... We may be not doing great, but I'm still gonna try to book it. That's basically the only thing we can do at this point. Book it and hope. Book it the other way and hope. I mean, that's not helping us get toward the... I think we are going back to the camp office at this point. I think we are. If we're lucky. Because I kind of went the opposite direction from where I meant to go with the fog. That is what we're doing. Or trying to. Okay, and for all the good it's actually going to do us. Oh my God, this is so ridiculous. But it's kind of funny in another way. I did. I booked it down the tracks the wrong direction in the fog. Ah, well. But I know exactly where we are. And we are close, and hopefully we can actually make it in and collapse. Because I think a little bit of food and a lot of rest will probably do this person some good. Food, water, and a lot of rest. Replenish some of that blood loss. But, yeah. I mean, I feel like they're playing out their second life as it is at the moment. Just follow the power line in the fog. You'll eventually get there, I hope. We're not into the full wobble stage yet, so it couldn't be too bad. Let's just go in the closest door here. All right, we are at least inside and warming up. All right. I think we will indeed stagger upstairs for the resting bonus in the beds instead of pulling out the bedroll on the floor. And at this point, I think it is time for some more lovely airline food to fill in the gaps a little bit here. Okay, let's really make sure we don't run out of food while we're trying to regen health. Okay, and I could try to make some more herbal tea, but that would postpone going to bed. I am tempted, because this person is probably going to need all the resting bonus they can help. They can get. All the help they can get is what I was halfway going for. I can't talk. I'm tired and a little flustered. But we managed to get back here, and we don't quite yet have the death wobbles, so... yeah. It could be a lot worse. We may see another dawn, if we're lucky. If we're lucky.
Come on, little fire.
And by the time... Yeah... This is fun. With our low fire starting and no books on us. I don't know. It's okay.
That didn't work.
Oh my. Yeah, that is our level of frustration at this point. We will just shoot at the stove. Oh my God. You won't start, then take this.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
It would be funnier if I had more bullets, but yeah. Hopefully we'll find some. And we do have a bit of a fire now. And we don't have much sticks. We're going to go for broke with the sticks. And make us some herbal tea. Surely a nice cup of tea will make everything better. Nice scalding cup of tea. Cool. All right. We are fully hydrated. We have whatever bonuses we can get at this point. We're going to try to sleep it off, and hopefully it'll be better in the morning. We are still obviously not 100%, but we are better than we were. And it sounds blizzardy. Drink some water. Do the alternating thing.
I could eat a horse.
Get the bed selected again. If it will help us regen more health, I will try sleeping a little more, because between that weather and the state we're in, that's probably not a bad idea to begin with. It probably really isn't. That probably is actually a good idea. We can eat some dog food, because dog food makes everything better. 2. Eat some dog food and go back for a couple of hours, and hopefully that will improve. I'm not sure if we did reach at maximum improvement, but we'll see. She is taking it easy for right now. I know we ought to keep moving, but she is in no shape to move right now. In a blizzardy sounding. It sounds better now, at least. It sounds better. We're going to be lazy with this. We're going to be lazy with this and try to get some more water going. Lazy and not go outside. I'm not planning to use those crates for anything. So, we got plenty of wood to make some more water. All right. And we don't have any sticks left, or... Okay, I think I did leave at least one book lying in here. I mean, worst case, we can go after some sticks or something, but... We're fine. The reclaimed wood is a pain in the ass to try to get lit. No, put that thing away. Put that thing away and chop up a chair.
Can you eat trees?
I could have sworn we did leave some books lying around in here, but I may have taken them all. I guess I did. Okay, it's really not going to hurt us to go looking for a couple of sticks right around the camp office. We can check out the weather while we're out there.
I don't carry much more.
It's still not great. Now, sometimes there are sticks right around here. Yeah. I'm gonna take the few minutes and just break down a few branches. We need to replenish our stick supply. And I don't want to go far to do it right now. We are holed up licking our wounds for the moment. We may try setting out, possibly take a little smarter route. Or try to. But yeah, we are in a better shape to make us some more water. I'm basically postponing trying to head up there again, honestly. But we do need more water. Pretty badly.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah. That worked better than when we were in our death wobbles, at least. Okay, got our 2 water pan approach going with what should be enough time to get it finished. And we can actually take advantage of this time and try to work on improving our fire starting.
I need something to eat.
Keep us from going completely empty. Because I do actually want to try to get well fed. Okay. The timing did not work out as well as I was hoping, with circumstances being what they were, but we're going to do this thing. It's not going to be time for the water to boil away or anything. There was not enough time left. All right. I'm trying to figure out, well, we're carrying a kilo with that. I forgot that we actually had the accelerant when we were desperately trying to get a fire going, but it's fine. I mean, I'm not worrying too much about weight at the very moment. If I'd thought, I would have put those down to dry, but I didn't. Are they still showing as wet? Probably. Maybe not. Nice. We at least have our...
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Well, we can try to fix those up. Okay, much better on that front at least. I'll go ahead and harvest those. And yeah, we are staying the night here again because there is keeping moving, and then there's just being more stupid on top of what we were already doing. Which was being damn stupid. Yep. I need to. Oh, so our windbreaker is ruined after that last struggle. That makes things so much better. That does. That makes things so much better. I think we will just go ahead and eat that right now. Thank you for the reminder. Because, yeah, I am trying to get them into well-fed, and it is a bit of an uphill struggle so far. Okay, that's not going to lower our weight, but... thanks for the follow. I will, I think, refill that lantern while I'm thinking about it. All right, nice. And even though that does not help our weight, I'm going to keep the jerry can for backup. I'm not doing major inventory management at this point, just trying to figure out what I do want to take along from here. We do not have the cooking level yet to make some bannock or anything for travel, or pies. Headache pies would be handy, but no can do yet. I don't think. I will have to double check. Excuse me, I did not mean to make annoying noises into the mic. Forgot to mute. But yeah, cooking skill insufficient, or we could make bannock. I don't want to carry that flour with me. We are hopefully heading toward Coastal Highway. I am actually wondering if I'm going to check our water store at the moment, actually. I think we might actually do well to start another not very long fire and make a little more water. That'll give us more to travel with. Because I do want to set out tomorrow for the dam. No, this is just with the Tales from the Far Territory DLC. I think they added a number of them, like the pies with that.
I could eat anything right now.
Ah. Yeah, it seems to be if you have the DLC, it just appears standard. I only made it into the Far Territories very recently on one Pilgrim Explorer run that I just basically hung up. Well, put on ice. I figure we'll probably go back to him at some point to do some other things. But yeah, we are still not great on the fire starting level. And it shows. At least with this being custom settings, the matches are pretty plentiful. Especially compared to straight interloper.
Perfect.
All right. Let us just give it one of the reclaimed woods. And that ought to be good to, well, I seem to have given it 2. That should be plenty to make lots of water. We don't even want to make that much water. I was going to make another liter. Between the pots. Oh my god, I keep hitting cook because you cook the water. But that's not what it wants you to do. But yeah, we've got more fire than we need for that. It's fine. And I do want to take one of the pots when we go. So I'm going to go ahead and pick it up while I'm thinking about it. We will probably be drinking at least a liter of water before we manage to get out of here in daylight. Okay, I'm trying to keep the really good travel foods. I'm also, well, we have multiple tomato soups. We have the fire. We can even have a warm tomato soup. Treat him. Treat her. I have been alternating, so I forget which one it is until they talk. Yum, yum. Dusty tomato soup. It's not as delicious as moldy meat, but it'll have to do. Go ahead, eat your scalding soup. And that's still not quite enough to top you up to where I want you before you go to bed. Because of course it's not. We only have the one can of dog food, and we always like to carry some emotional support dog food. So, what else do we want to eat? We could actually go silly and grab another airline meal. Go silly-er. But hey, this person is basically back from the dead as it is. We may be able to squeak through here. We may. I doubt it. But we're going to try. I've had it work before. Looked too dark to read to me, but it would let them. Yeah. Apparently, that did up air fire starting. I don't know how long they're actually going to be able to sleep, but hopefully their health will. Yes, thankfully. So they got thirsty. Of course they did. How can you dehydrate that fast while you're sleeping? Unless you are constantly, like, pissing the bed. I don't know. Have severe stomach issues going. That would dehydrate you that fast. But it lets you know if they have severe stomach issues going. I did actually have one character kind of managed to die in his sleep of dysentery after accidentally drinking some bad water. So, yeah.
I'm starving.
It's like Oregon Trail, Canadian style, but worse. Yes. Oh, so it's sounding awfully blustery out there. That's nice. We have somehow survived 5 days and a bit. 5 going on 6. All right, I think 1 hour of each will probably do us. I think.
I need to find food.
Yeah, I probably should have given you something else, but... I can give you... You can have some ketchup chips. They're wholesome. Enough for you. Yeah, our stocks are getting a little bit low now. I don't think we could... Yeah, we're not tired enough. It's not light yet. But seriously, unless you're getting dysentery in your sleep, how do you dehydrate that fast? I don't think I want to know. Okay. Executive decision, I am going to leave those here because I don't want to carry them. And we are hopefully going to Coastal Highway eventually, if we can evade some of the locals. And I don't even want to try to go the back way. We could do that. But I don't even want to go the other way because I know there's plenty of wildlife we do not want that way. We are going to do this again, trying to hope we have better luck this time.
I could eat anything right now.
Although, I think at this point, speaking of staying hydrated, I had better take a minute's break and run to the bathroom, and I'll be right back. Okay, finally back. Still not walking too great after that surgery, but we're back. All right, let's try this. Now, I know there is that one that likes to hang out right around the derailment. Because, of course, there is. We already have a little bit of history with him. This run. I am taking a somewhat similar tactic this time, hopefully not getting overconfident with my non-existent shooting skill at this point. And I am basically just trying to avoid him, if I can at all, without resorting to ridiculous ridge walking to do it. Now, I think we already had a bit of an issue with trying to get around that way. I think we may be able to do this number, though. And go past on this side, because I'm pretty sure I've done it before. May as well laugh about it, because, yeah. I hear you down there, you little jerk. We may end up needing to make more bandages because we may end up spraining everything we got again. But we're going to get around that little asshole the stupid way. I mean, we are somewhat prepared to shoot him, or try to, but we are still going to try to sneak around. Because honestly, that seems much smarter. Oh yeah, we better pick up whatever birch bark we spot. I mean, it saved our ass last time. Once I remembered we had it. So yeah, we are doing a bit of absurd ridge walking. After all. Because why not? It's more peaceful up here for the moment, at least. And we did check the other car, so we don't need to go near that. Yeah, of course we got hypothermia risk.
Think.
I mean, worst case, we can do something to warm you up, but I think we may be able to get away without doing it. We are not getting well fed. I just noticed. But it'll have to be fine. It'll have to be. We're not even doing ridge walking. We're doing ridiculous edge along a slope walking. That tends to end badly. But that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're just going this way. We'll get somewhere. Yep, we'll get over here. And near here, I know there are some little furry jerks that like to hang around. But this is me trying to be evasive. I am going to check out the... Okay, that may not be smart, but I'm going to go over there and check out for birch bark, though. On my way up. If I can. Because it looks like maybe there should be some. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Is this a good use of time and energy? Probably not, but it may be. Like I said, it pulled our ass out of the fire last time. Almost literally. Yeah. Okay. We got one prepared on us, at least. Oh, yeah. Where are you? Are you talking to me? I don't think he was actually even talking to me. I think they may have a carcass over there. I'm going to leave them to it. I'm really going to leave them to it. But we are going to try to get to the trailers over here. That was our goal last time. The best laid plans. And yeah, as I recall, I mean, I'm edgy and I want to get in the trailer, but yeah, there are a number of mushrooms, and we basically have not gotten that many mushrooms because I haven't been looking that hard for them. Have to stop and snag a few mushrooms on the way in. Oh yeah. And I really doubt we'll hit the equipment jackpot in any of these, but it's worth a look. It will warm us up, or it should. That is one of the main things at this point. Especially since our windbreaker got ruined by the damn wolf. It was already ragged. All right, put that gun away now. Make sure we don't miss anything. Speaking of which... I did not mean to get stump remover. I will grab the scrap metal. We already found, I think, 2 things of stump remover. So I think I am indeed... I'm not planning on using it anytime soon, so I'm just dropping it here. I noted the stuff in the prepper's cache. Oh yeah. That's nice. And that is the stump remover we just dropped. I mean, it was worth coming in here for the energy bar at this point. Nothing lurking in there, huh?
I think I can use this.
Yeah, you probably can. All right, that's not too... Did I miss that plastic container? I think I did. Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Well, we'll get you some more. See if that helps. It won't. But while we are inside, and I am thinking, I am going to prep another one of those. All right. I'm not even going to prep the mushrooms right now. Excuse me. But, yeah, there is the other one over there. I'm not going to grab more mushrooms right now either.
I can't feel my feet.
Well, we'll get you back into the warm pretty soon. You are no fun. At least you're not as whitey as Will. That's all I can say.
Perfect.
Ah, nice. Yeah, you can see again, the loot settings in here are remarkably... Whoops. How did I manage to do that? The loot settings in here are remarkably more forgiving. Oh my fucking god.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, I'm just going to struggle. Much more forgiving than vanilla interloper. Yeah, we're finding lots and lots of stump remover everywhere.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, it probably will, the rate you're going. And I'm not going to take that. We do not have a pry bar yet. We don't need those, and we don't need the cloth that bad. And I think I'm going to try to make it into the dam office. I think we can use the leather scrap from that, though. Yeah, nothing in that corner or anything. Yeah, looking pretty good. But yeah, before I totally forget, I will go ahead and break those down. Yeah, the wolf-ravaged windbreaker is really not doing us any good. The wind sounds great. We're just gonna harvest a few things while I'm thinking about it. And also maybe try to get our shirt situation sorted out a little bit. Especially since we don't have any kind of jacket at this point. Okay, we have the ragged wool shirt. Oh yeah, that's already better than the one we've got on. I think the wool shirt is actually... the wool shirt, I think, is actually better than the thin wool sweater. I'm going to repair that up one notch. Or try to. All right. Made an executive decision, and we went for more than one notch. So let us swap that out for the ragged plaid shirt. And that we can go ahead and break down. Is this the wisest use of time? Maybe not. But we should... The wind's not sounding good, and we should be able to... I'm not even going to deal with that right now. We should be able to get over to the dam office before it is dark. Basically standing there and, oh yeah, we should still be able to get to the dam office. I was basically letting them warm up. At least from what I recall, the predators do not go out in blizzards because they're smarter than I am. Basically. And I know it doesn't make a blind bit of difference, but for RP purposes, I like to close the gate. Oh yeah. Here we go. Nice weather. Great visibility. At least there are not that many places you can go. Nice.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Go multi-purpose here. Some hydration, some calories, get rid of some weight. Since we are keeping finding those cans. All right. At least we're out of the
Nobody
weather.
needs this anymore.
That's not going to help us. I don't know. Actually, compared to what we've got, I think we have some much more worn jeans as one layer at this point, which, yeah, none of it's good, but that is probably better. What's in the trash? I mean, I know the office generally does not have the greatest loot, but you never know. Yeah, and those grates you can't open, apparently. I have trouble remembering. Okay, we do not seem to be finding anything in there, but it's always worth a look. Gotta be
I'm
better,
not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
better finds further in, obviously. And at least we're out of the weather. That's all I can say. And as usual, the noise in here is terrible with the wind. What you got? Well, not much. Oh my God. I need to go around the other side. All right. Yeah, and we have a lot of water on us, and there's going to be toilet water. But yeah, I kind of think we're probably in here for the night. Yeah, of course we don't have the pry bar.
This stuff will come in handy.
We don't need the cloth that bad, I don't think. Is there a flare pistol or anything in here? Because sometimes, as I recall, I mean, not that we greatly need it at this point, but... we got another pair of trail boots. What condition are those? 71. I'm not sure what the condition we have. Oh my God. That was not what I meant to do. I'm not sure the condition of the ones that we've got on at the moment. 52. They might be worth swapping for the bathroom trail boots. Gotta love bathroom trail boots. All right. Why am I doing that? Drop it. And where? We're gonna take all the toilet water out of that one anyway. Okay, that bathroom is... I mean, we've still got a toilet's worth of water, but we do not need the weight right now. And we don't need the cloth that bad. I think we're gonna go up. And see what we can find up here. Which may or may not be much, but that remains to be seen. I was a little surprised, not that we needed it, but I was a little surprised not to find more lamp fuel down there. But we didn't.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, we're not worried about cameras in here. We could use another book to burn at this point. What? Don't any of y'all leave snacks in your desks? Apparently not. Not in here. Yes, please. Well, that's not very handy. And yeah. Okay, that was a bust with the lockers. How about the trash can? I mean, so far, this is being a pretty disappointing trip to the dam. But we do want to move on toward Coastal Highway anyway. I don't think I have ever been through the dam on a loot settings like this, that it hasn't been better, honestly. But that's okay. It's always worth a look. Always worth a look. I mean, it looks like somebody cleared the dam out before I got here. And yeah, this isn't actually going to do us any good, but I feel compelled to go up anyway. Oh my god, not like that, I don't. It always seems like you should be able to open that door. All right. I think it is time to come out here, regroup a little bit. Okay, we did not overlook anything. There's no point looking around anymore. But go downstairs and regroup a little bit. Too bad you can't beat the wolves with brooms. There are plenty of brooms around. well, I am half considering. We are wasting lamp fuel while I'm doing that, but okay, no, I'm not going to get the other toilet water right now. I may consider it in the morning. I don't think we're going to need it. Oh yeah, we did not actually get back through here, I don't think. Because I'm a genius and forgot to come back here.
I'll take it.
No, you won't. We are not messing with cameras this run. I have actually yet to mess with the cameras, but not planning on doing it this run. That is probably something else to check out with that Explorer run that I had going. Where the guy's sort of on ice in Timberwolf Mountain. Well, we found a granola bar for our troubles. And some jerky. That's nice. Let's see. Well, we may as well actually just eat that jerky. Get something in our belly. Alright, yeah, this little bit more like it. I did not go through the safe at Trapper's either. I don't want to go through that safe right now. Because I'm lazy. More or less. Well, I could. Oh my god, not like that. But yeah, at least we found a little bit of food. And yeah, we did get those drawers. Ah, I missed something in the floor. Nice! I was about to miss that. Yeah. I probably will go and mess with the safe, actually. I meant to go back to the one at Trapper's and just didn't, basically. Okay. And I had actually, considering the way I do, I had better get a little piece of scrap paper here in case I go past the numbers. Because I'm good at that. Alright. I think it starts that way. Yeah, I went past the number because I'm a genius that way. But it was just before 20. Let's go far enough to reset that, hopefully. And take it a little slower. Oh yeah, that was apparently not enough to reset it. I'll just spin it. Spin it good. Now. I misremembered it was about 24. I better jot that down. Yeah, I went past it fast enough. Well, that's good. Got the wrong side of 20. In memory. hopefully there's actually something worth the trouble. All right. Nice. I hope.
Hope nobody knows.
Oh yeah, that is worth the trouble. That is more than worth the trouble. Both of those. Nice. And we are going to want to patch that up when it is actually light enough to do it. But, oh yeah. That is much better already. Now, I think it is probably time to get back to the office area and probably get ready to sleep it off there. Not the elevator. Not the elevator. The big sign that says exit. But yeah, the damn trip was worth it for that alone, even. But we're not doing too bad for now. We're gonna eat a little bit of dog food. And we have just enough daylight left. I may actually try to patch that parka up a notch. Well, oh yeah. That's good. We got it. I'm gonna call decent good. And we can, that is up to, 3.4. Oh yeah, that is going to, help a decent bit. Wrong thing. Yeah, you can put the lantern away. Let's go ahead and lay the bedroll down. Well, there it is. It's crooked, but I don't care. It works. Let's get our nutrition up a little bit more. Get some crunchy cattail goodness. Top up the hydration. And I think it's time to probably send them to bed. And it's probably not that long till I should send me to bed, but I think I'm going to go a little bit longer. I think I'm going to go till the hour, probably. I'm bad at going to sleep. I'm pretty much vampire shift around here anyway. But, well, actually, maybe I should go ahead and top up the hydration. And more alternating until it's actually light.
I could eat a horse. Let's stand a lot, because I love horses.
Yeah, that was not what I meant to do. Usually it's the opposite way. I'll mean to pick it up and tell them to go to sleep. Ah, well. Either way is not what you want. Have we got light a little bit? Can we sleep a little more? No, we can't. We will pick it up now, though. We got a little bit of light. The weather is not sounding good. But I'm gonna at least look outside.
I can barely walk with this
Oh,
much
yeah.
air.
I think we're probably okay to go try to trot into ravine. Whatever I was trying to do there, I'm still not sure. Actually, probably should have tried to pick up some more cattails before we got out of here. But let's just top them up with another cattail. I do hope to eventually get well fed. And there's only one way to do that. We should be able to pick up some nice deer steaks in ravine. And there's handy cave shelter. Primo accommodations. I don't think we're likely to need the revolver right now, but I'm not putting it down. Yes, please.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Oh yeah, we're still not doing great with the weather, but it could be worse. At least we do have a parka now. And some decent hats.
I can't feel my hands.
You're not that bad yet, lady. You're just not. Well, speak of cattails, come to think of it. I am gonna check to see. I don't remember if there are any with heads here. But apparently not. That's alright. I think from forever on now, we may be a fan of birch bark. Yeah. Particular fan of birch bark. I think we may end up doing a little pause for rest and warm up. And possibly more old man's beard. Actually, still have not crafted the bandages with it, but get some raw materials. I mean, the rate we're going, we're really going to need the bandages. You're up on that level, never mind.
Now.
Yes, I'm getting sidetracked again. Did I mention the ADHD? We're cooling down. We need to stop if we can help it. Should have an opportunity to do so coming up pretty soon. May have to chop a little bit of wood. It's not a big deal. With my luck, I already overshot it, but I don't think so. I think I may have. But that's all right. There are only so many places you can go in this level of ravine. Oh yeah, I think I did just overshoot where we wanted. So we're coming up to there. As many times as I've stopped by there. No, I seem to recall that ravine is kind of predator-free. I may end up being horribly wrong. I think I did just veer slightly the wrong way. My awesome sense of direction, even with places that I'm familiar with, sometimes. And I swear they seem to make it as hard as possible to spot the cave openings and all the black cave opening in the black rock. Oh yeah, there's the deer carcass. It's like right there. I just went past because I'm awesome that way. And we still don't even have a knife. It is sad. I went right past because I'm awesome that way.
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
I did let it get empty again, didn't I? Yeah, we got the rope that we could put on the climb spot. I may do that. Oh my God. Well, it is at least showing us wind sheltered, even if this is not a proper indoor area. We're going to get a warm drink.
Come on, little fire.
I'm still not used to cooling down this rapidly. Really.
Perfect.
I mean, that is kind of goes along with the whole interloper-based thing, but plus being shittily dressed still. That takes some adjustment, though. Well, we could do a 2-for-1 and feed him some soup again. We are heading into Coastal Highway. There's going to be more soup. Slurp your scalding soup. Yes. We're at least warming up some. We will get warmer. We will probably harvest some deer meat and cook it. I was not planning on stopping over in Ravine on the way for that long, but take your chances. Could just carry the meat, but I don't want to. Stinking matters on this a lot more than Pilgrim. We can harvest some wood. We can harvest the deer meat. Well, we're going to have the hide on us probably. So we're going to be stinking going into Coastal Highway anyway, which is fun. Come on. Do the thing. Oh, yeah. I don't think we need to harvest that much wood, but we're going to.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
You're going to be fine. In fact, you're going to be fine and you're going to harvest some deer meat. There's not even that much to get. Yeah, we're going to be stinking with the skin and guts even if we eat all the meat. It's fine. Alright, now we can go warm up. Actually, we can drop that fat because we are not carrying that fat around. Okay. That's okay. We'll get you in and warm your sorry butt up. And feed you something. And everything will look better. Well, I don't know about that part, but better than it does right now.
The guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Well, we can definitely fix that. It's not pee, but it'll do. Well, I could do the other way, actually. Since we want to light a fire anyway. Now, if we could actually see well enough to find our previous fire, which is quite an ask at this point. There. I mean, we could always set a new one, but may as well reuse the same spot. All right. Oh, shit. I meant to use the torch to light it. Well, we're gonna get a chance.
Come on, little fire.
Anyway. I swear, I am tired. I mean, that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Come on, little fire.
All right.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah? If you say so. I'm not sure we need that much time, but we're gonna take it. We got too many cans. Oh, yeah. That's too many cans. I think we're gonna litter things up. Oh, wow, it sounds like we're getting some awesome weather. Is this a surprise? Not really. We're just eating moldy meat. Yum, yum, yum. I mean, if we're gonna get weather like this, at least we're in a cave with firewood. Is all I can say. That does not sound good. I mean, it's not looking full out blizzard yet. But all right, we're just going to eat all the moldy meat. All right. And we still got about an hour on there. How much water do we actually have at the moment? We could make a little bit more. We could leave a couple of the cans here. And feel less like we're just littering the place up. Someone else might use them, sure. I really doubt it, but they might. Someone else might welcome them. My thought is also to get a bracing warm drink before we leave. I think we might get some birch, to be honest, since we did make some more. And we'll have the opportunity to pick some more up in Ravine. Because, yeah, our condition is not the best at the very moment. It's better than it was not that long ago. Alright, I am tired of just standing here. Alright, let's cook one of the birch barks. What? Yeah, we may be here for the night. I don't want to, but we may be here for the night. And that is probably actually going to be... We can save the birch bark tea for later. That it may well be where I end up leaving this for the night myself. After we are settled in here. Because, yeah, on the whole, the way things have played out, I think our best bet probably is to camp out with our firewood and our belly full of moldy deer and wait for whatever the fuck is going on out there to hopefully stop it. Because I don't want to go out through the dark and go over that bridge in a blizzard while freezing. Not really. And we'll just take that. Nice. Okay, we have what passes for daylight. We should make use of that. We could probably read a skill book while we're in here and not freezing. Okay. That is the rifle one. That is another rifle one. I guess if we're going to improve our gun skill, that's going to be that. We could also just go for field dressing your kill, or we could go wilderness kitchen. Very useful. Let's try for 2 hours of that. Maybe it will give us enough light. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe we can get another hour out of it. I mean, we could have also maybe done some more mending, but I didn't want to. Oh, yeah. I thought we would push it, and it seemed to work. Let us drink and probably eat a little more, whether we want to or not. Well, we have 2 boxes of those crackers, and they are energy dense. And that takes all the moisture out of us. Am I surprised? Not really. But this is probably a good place to have them sleep if they can actually find the bedroll. And that will save it, and I will probably get out of here for the night because it is almost 4 a.m. here. I should be back tonight with the same thing tomorrow night. It is technically tonight. About 11 p.m. local time. 11:30 it is Central European time. But they are saved. And I'm going to see who else is on to possibly raid out to. We could go back over to Athena. Apparently, he was kind and raided over here. We'll go over there. I wouldn't mind hanging out for a few minutes anyway, but I'm going to keep this stream going until that goes through. But thanks everyone for stopping by. And glad for the company. And I'll see you later. I'm going to go off mic now. Have a good night and take care.